This is a Rainier cherry. Now, there's only like 5 cherry on the tree. Between being in transit from the farm to the nursery and from the nursery to my orchard during blooming time, they didn't get pollinated. Plus they're young. So I'm lucky to have anything. That plus the deer, until I got this fence under control, which I believe I have under control. Goes way back. But anyway, this guy at the top of the tree that gets the most sunlight, I believe is ready to harvest. Unlike that guy's a little green still. This guy gets some good sun. That one's almost ready. But I'm anxious, and this is ready. Before the birds get it, I am going to cut it off. One second here. See if I can't do both at the same time. Let's see. Got it. How about that, eh? Pretty sweet. You have to cut these off. They tell you not to pull them. You gotta cut them off. If you ever buy them at the grocery store, you can see that they still have the vines on them. If you pull them, it probably pull out from the top here, but this is a Rainier cherry anyway. It's not as deep, dark red or black as other cherries. Let me get off my quad here. It is a sweet cherry, and all sweet cherries have to cross-pollinate with another variety or cultivar of sweet cherry. So we chose Bing. As you can see, this is what the deer have done to the tree. This is the top, and this is the bottom did look like the top, but the deer just destroyed this. I mean, you can see here, this is what they do. There were leaves, and they bite those tips off. You can see how they shred it. They have their teeth just. Let me see if I can get this to focus. It's hard to get it to focus, but it shreds it right off. I don't know why that. There we go. Shreds it right off. Anyway, so we picked Bing and Rainier. Rainier, it's kind of hard to pronounce, as our 2 sweet cherries. And they are a standard size tree, which means they're going to grow very tall and probably almost be unmanageable. The birds will get a lot of the crop, but because it'll be too tall to put a net over. But it probably won't matter because they do produce so much that if the bird take a lot, there's still a lot left. Now, not all the trees are standard trees. Some of them are semi-dwarf and they'll grow 20 feet tall. That's it. But the standards will get about 35 feet tall. But anyway, I'm going to try this out later tonight before the birds got it. Pretty neat.